Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to our doodle appointment number 4 already. Today's topic is tune, and we are super happy to welcome you here into the show. Welcome to our little tea time doodle break. And before we start drawing and telling stories, we would like to introduce our guests who are with us today. Please welcome Monica. Hi, Monica. Hello to Liz. She is tuning in from Australia. Hi, Alina. You are with us for the second time. And so is Isabelle from France. She joins us also today. Well, to get prepared to doodle, we ask you to prepare a sheet of paper, and Anne-Sophie, in a minute, she will share some instructions with you for our activity. Our doodleresses, they are getting prepared now. So please, Anne-Sophie, give us the instructions about what we do.
So thanks for being here again, or for the new ones, welcome. So for all of those who were not here in the past episodes, the rules are pretty simple. You just take a sheet of paper and a pen, and just a pen you feel like drawing with. So get comfortable, listen to our stories, and let your mind and hand wander on your paper. So get lost, draw whatever comes to your mind, and don't seek perfection. The definition of Google of doodle, that was funny, means to scribble, sketch, or make designs on paper, often while thinking about something else. You probably already do this when you speak on the phone. Doodles can be literal or abstract. Sometimes it's even more interesting when they're abstract and consist of forms, movements, patterns, because they can hold hidden connotations or meanings or emotions that have the power to start interesting conversations afterwards. It's like your unconscious speaking to us. So the most important thing for today is for you to let go. There are no possible mistakes. Igor Stravinsky once said that the harpists spent 90% of their lives tuning their harps and 10% playing out of tune. So get ready. Our guests are now back. For those who are here with us, watching us, it's better not to look at what they're doing and just focus on your own drawings. Maybe you can turn your screen away so you can just hear us, and then at the end you can come back and we can look at what everyone has been drawing.
Ready? So, Anne-Sophie, what is the first thing you think of when I say the word tune?
I think of Timothy Leary's famous sentence, turn on, tune in, drop out, that he apparently stole from Marshall McLuhan. He once said it in an interview. Turn on meant go within to activate your neural and genetic equipment. Become sensitive to the many and various levels of consciousness and the specific triggers engaging them. Drugs were one way to accomplish this. Tune in meant interact harmoniously with the world around you. Externalize, materialize, express your new internal perspectives. Drop out suggested an active, selective, graceful process of detachment from involuntary or unconscious commitments. It meant self-reliance, a discovery of one's singularity, a commitment to mobility, choice, and change. Something that was often misinterpreted as get stoned and abandon all constructive activity.
Okay, I just hope that today you have a clear head and a clean mind, Anne-Sophie. Well, by now you might know that we like words that hide several meanings. Some are very obvious, others a bit less. So here we go. For tune, there are actually 3 different ways of understanding such a simple word. 1. A rhythmic series of musical tones arranged to give a pleasing effect. A state of consistency is number 2. 3. An approximate amount, extent, or degree.
Let's start with a melody, a song, an air, a warble. Let's tickle your ear with a light humming.
I'm walking along. I'm humming one of your songs. Did you know that it is possible to hum a tune to Google to find that earworm that is following you so intensely? The feature is called Hum to Search. Obviously, I spare you with the search result of my humming here.
About earworms. Some tunes are following us all our lives. What are your favorite children's tunes? Into which fairy tale world did they bring you? What kind of songs mark important events in your life?
There is a tune for the lovesick, a tune that is in sync with your heartbeat when jogging. There is a tune your mother was singing to you, a melody she learned from her mother, and maybe you might sing it to your own child one day. And if you like traditions, it is very possible that you walked already, or that you will walk or already walked down the aisle as a happy bride, humming Mendelssohn's wonderful wedding march, right out of A Midsummer Night's Dream.
There's a tight relation between tunes and love. Remember the notion of being in tune with someone or something? Isn't that special feeling all we long for?
Well, in fact, I think always when I fell in love, there was a special tune involved. Of course, I cannot share all the spicy details with you here, but it went all the way from Pau Casal's cello piece, El Cantes o Cells, or Birdsong, over to Manhattan Transfer's Birdlands, to the Buena Vista Social Club and its Dos Gardenias, all across the genres and styles. One could say, love brought me birdsongs and flowers, and I happily tuned in. Anne-Sophie, if we would ask the birds in front of your window, what kind of special tune would they sing?
Well, it depends always on the season. Every season, the tunes change. Right now, there's a male who is letting everyone know this is his spot and that he's actively patrolling it. It's also breeding season right now. So this male is showing us his skills. Did you know that even male birds with the most beautiful plumage can have trouble finding mates if their songs don't measure up?
Oh, the art of seduction. Well, but singing a tune is also a form of resistance. A Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke from 1964 is an iconic tune from the civil rights movement in the United States.
Not to forget Bella Ciao.
Or Bonhoeffer's beautiful song, Full of Hope. He wrote that song shortly before the Nazis executed him.
Music and song play a crucial role for social and political action. Singing binds us together. It makes our voices heard in a way that goes beyond our individual speech.
When singing, we create a feeling of community and togetherness that can carry us even through the darkest times. The joy and solidarity of a tune helps us to overcome fear. As Oliver Sacks says, I had no room now for this fear, or for any other fear, because I was filled to the brim with music.
Tuning back to Timothy Leary, his advice to people is as follows. If you take the game of life seriously, if you take your nervous system seriously, if you take your sense organs seriously, if you take the energy process seriously, you must turn on, tune in, and drop out.
Well, we hope that our doodleresses didn't drop out yet, so we are too curious to see what you worked on now during the past minutes. I see they are still drawing. Please turn around your camera so that we can see you again. Great. Okay. Alina, would you like to start showing us what you did so far?
So it was purely intuitive, just listening to your voice and just let my hand follow.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Alina.
Thank you as well.
That was a real humming and an overlay of different tunes in one image. Beautiful. Thanks a lot. Liz, can we have your drawing?
I'm unmuting. Okay. Oops. Wait. Well, Liz, I'm going to unmute her. Wait 2 seconds. Okay, now you're
Okay, so that's my drawing, and I've got some sound waves, but I was actually wrapped in the reading that you were doing. So thanks for that.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Liz. Isabel?
I was moved by Love, the tune you can find with your companions, and also by the flock. The flock is always very in tune to flew about all together. That's it.
Beautiful. That's very nice. So your people are really wrapped into a beautiful song around, like in a cocoon. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Isabel. Monica?
Wait, I'm going to unmute Monica. No, Monica, I think you have to unmute yourself here. It says that only you can unmute. Okay, perfect.
Perfect. Somehow we cannot hear you, but I see a lot of melodies appearing on your page. Oh, very nice. I see the movement, the melodies, and also a cocoon. Somehow we cannot hear you. That's a pity. But anyway,
But
thank you so
you.
much. Thank you so much for your drawings.
Very nice, thank you. And I hope that the people listening to us can also share their drawings, maybe in the chat under our video, or on with the hashtag #TeaTimeDoodler if you want to post it on Facebook or Instagram. So thank you for everyone. Thank you for our guests and the audience. And we will make 4 more episodes starting next week. So and we'll be sharing the words in advance. So if you want to share some thoughts on the names beforehand, we will include it in our little conversation. So thanks again for being with us, and have a nice weekend.
Thank you so much, and see you in 1 week's time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Bye.